Here's the question. If I said to you, your two closest people you work with, you could pick any of them, do you know their intrinsic motivators? Do you know what would motivate them to work? Whether it's people you manage, if you manage people, whether it's coworkers, how well do you know what gets them out of bed in the morning and why they're motivated to do what they want? Because that's an area, when you talk about the third aspect of emotional intelligence, that motivation piece, people have a hard time knowing what intrinsically motivates them, let alone the people that work for them. And so when people incentivize human beings with bonuses and raises and career growth, which are all great things that most people love, it still might not be their primary motivator. So knowing what intrinsically motivates a human being, that's what gets it done. So I'm going to challenge everybody on this, because this is one of my goals today, that you guys really truly understand not just your intrinsic motivator, but the root cause of your intrinsic motivator. So Melissa says making a difference. Not enough. Because it would be like me saying my intrinsic motivator is helping people and making them feel good. Not enough. So making a difference how? How will you know when you go to bed at night that you've actually made a difference? What would need to happen? You'd be like, that's it. That's why I do this. If you know your intrinsic motivator, and if you feel like you're achieving your intrinsic motivator in your job, are you emotionally intelligent enough to remember that motivator when things aren't going well? That's the whole thing about emotional intelligence. It's hard enough to know your intrinsic motivator. It's hard enough to know your coworkers, but then are you able to utilize it to motivate you internally when you need it?